Well, hello, this is Chase Swift, and in this video I'm going to show you, for those of you that can't figure out how to set up GetResponse, how to do that. I'm going to open up my Firefox browser, and I've done this before, and I have a YouTube video, and some of you need to get in the habit of possibly looking for my videos. So what do? You go to youtube.com, okay? You just type in my name, and things like GetResponse, okay, and hit enter, and you'll see I've done several videos on GetResponse and training for MyPiP, okay. So I'm about to do another video. In fact, I'm doing it. So when you get this video that I'm doing, you're going to have it in your browser ready to go, okay, and I'm going to pause it, and then you're going to open up different tabs. Okay, so your browser can handle multiple websites. Imagine that. Some of you really don't understand this concept at all, because you need to log into the MyPiP challenge, and you need to have that bookmarked, by the way. Don't hunt for this, or don't ask me where. I don't know where to go. You're a professional if you're going to make money here, and if this is a hobby, continue being lost and unorganized, okay? So you're going to get the video I'm doing, which might be, it'll probably say MyPiP GetResponse, whatever, I'm not sure what I'll name it, but you'll get that video going, and you can play and pause it. Anybody can do this. I mean, a 10-year-old could follow the directions. I just happen to have, the ability to do a little, maybe better video, but the steps are right in the MyPiP back office. So you're going to log in. Okay, use your username and your password, and make sure that your browser remembers that for you. Don't be disorganized. Okay, click submit. You're going to go to step 3. Okay, so go to step 3. I should back up, by the way. If you're not getting the support you need to check your lines of support. Okay, and one of the best ones is Facebook. Okay, so you just click right here to go to the Facebook group, okay, and you get free help 24 hours a day, and you can begin posting and helping as well. This is not we serve you, it's you serve and help everyone as well, okay. So anyway, when you go back, go to step 3, and then you're going to see lesson 4, automate your follow-up, okay. All the directions are right here, okay. Set up your autoresponder. GetResponse, your autoresponder, is the most important tool you will ever use. Okay, no doubt. Okay, to automate your follow-up is crucial. Okay, it's not an option, it's pretty crucial. So you're going to scroll down and you're going to begin following these steps. Most of you can GetResponse, I know that. It's down a little bit lower where you have problems. So we're going to do that right here. So you need to make the campaign this name, and you'll notice it says MyPiP Challenge, and then it has my username. That's how yours is going to be. So you should name it like this. Okay, MyPiP Challenge Chase Swift. Okay, now we need to be in GetResponse. Okay, that's where you get your GetResponse account. So I'm going to open up another tab. Okay, and I'm going to bookmark. I have it bookmarked. GetResponse. I go right to the login page. Okay, I don't fool around. This is how professionals do it. Okay, so then I'll just enter in my username, password. It remembers it automatically. Log in. Okay. Now, I've already created the campaign months ago, right there. I'm going to do it again, just because I need to show you exactly what to do. So, under this drop-down menu, you're going to go to Create Campaign. Okay. So click Create Campaign. Now remember, you're going to be working with tabs. Okay? So I have this already in, by the way, if you can double click it, it'll select it every time. Double click the word. Double click. Every time. Double click. Double click. Double click. Double click. Okay, I did that 4 times to make a point. Some of you don't know how to select a word on the web page. Double click. It'll select it every time. Then right click on it, choose copy. Now I'm going to put a 2 after it because I've already done this. Go to get response. It's a tab up at the top. Paste this in. Okay. Now I'm going to add a 2. I'll do 22 just so I can really see it. That'll be the name of the campaign. Now you don't put the 22. I'm just making it different because I've already done this months ago. Create new campaign. Okay. Immediately go to this setting. Okay. This step that and we're going to come back to web forms. I'm doing it a little bit out of order. Okay. We're going to come. This step right here, when you're changing the opt-in settings, that's right here on this edit campaign settings. Okay, so I'm going to do this now because it's right there. And so you can click the little gear, and I'll show you where that is. And this is a little bit different. They've changed it. GetResponse has changed it. So this is not exact. Okay, some of you are like, well, why doesn't Paul change it? Well, you just need to be resourceful and watch this video now. Okay, so you could have clicked the gear right up here. But right after you create the campaign, just go to Edit Campaign Settings. Just click right there. Okay? Notice this brings you to this general and things like that. Now, if you click, let's just go back to the dashboard. I'll show you that clicking the gear does the same thing. And by the way, we're in the, you have to be in, I don't know why. Okay, it's down here. It's hard to see. We're in the right campaign. Anyway, it's hard to see because it's so long, but I think that's the MyPiP Challenge 22. Anyway, you can click the gear. It'll take you right to that same spot. Okay? So when you get to this, click on Permission. This is how you set up the autoresponder to not be requiring a confirmation. Just uncheck web subscriptions. Now, when you go back, you're going to see that it says uncheck. Okay, deselect. The most important one is web subscriptions. Don't worry about email. That's fine. If you want to uncheck it, fine. Okay, let's just uncheck it. That's what you need to do. It instantly saves it, so don't worry about it. Okay, it instantly saves it. Okay, so either click on the gear or click that Edit Settings button right after you create the campaign. Make sure that web subscriptions is unchecked. That's the only other thing. Don't be messing around with anything else. Your autoresponder is on. Don't do anything with this. Okay? Don't screw it up. And we are in the right campaign, by the way. Okay? Now the next thing is go to web forms. Okay, let's go back up a little bit. Remember I skipped around just a little bit. Okay, go to web forms. I'm going to show you how to do this. You don't do anything really other than get your number for step number 9. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So you would go to web forms and you can create new, or go to the web forms list. Maybe you've already created it. Now you can see I do not have one for the challenge, MyPiP challenge. So I'm going to do that right now. You just click create web form, or you could have created create new. Either one. I'm just going to go down here and click on create web form. Now I'm in the MyPiP Challenge 22 campaign. Okay, I haven't changed that. You don't do anything on this. Okay, next step. Okay, now there's an important step right here. You need to go back to the MyPiP back office, and you need to get a web address. Okay, it's right here. Step 7B. Take your mouse, select that. Don't get anything after it. Okay, just get that web address and copy it. Okay, right click on the blue after you select it and choose copy. Simple. Come back up and do not send them to a default thank you page, but click on custom thank you page. Take that out. Take the HTTP out. Delete it. Okay, select it and delete it. Right click, choose paste. you should have that web address in there with index PHP at the end and HTTP at the beginning. Okay? Pretty simple. Click next step. This is that number, 235,870. Okay? Double click the number. Double click the number. Double click the number. Double click the number. It'll select it every time. Right click. Choose copy. Okay? Right click with your mouse. Choose copy. Then go back and on step 9, paste that number in there. Okay? I'm not going to save this, but I would paste that in there. And that would be the Get Response campaign connected to my web form, my splash page in MyPiP. And then click Submit. Now I'm not going to do that because I don't want to change this number. Okay? So that's it. Then go down, and now you're about ready to, well, you are ready to import the messages that Paul wrote. Okay? So you go up to the menu under Messages to Preload. Okay, you're already done with this web form. You don't need anything else. So you can go down to Preload. Okay, you may have something like this come up if you have other campaigns. This, if you notice, is my campaign, not Paul's. You have to listen and read this because you did not write the letters. Okay, Paul did. Paul wrote the letters. This is his campaign. MyPiP challenge. So you need to double click it. Double click it just to select it. Double click the word. It'll highlight it. You don't want the double quotes. Double click. Double click. Double click. It'll work. Okay? Right click, choose copy. Okay? How do you do that? Well, on the blue area that's selected, right click, choose copy. Yep, I know I'm doing this really easy for all of you. You want to change the source account because you did not write the letters. The letters are not in your campaign. They're in Paul's. So you got to change the source account to Paul's. Click Change Source Account. Paste in that MyPiP challenge. There's no password. Change it from user account to campaign. Then click Login. Click OK. You are now logged into Paul's letters on the left side. That's Paul's campaign. You're logged in on the left side. Those are the letters Paul wrote. Okay? Now, don't put them into the wrong campaign on the right side. Okay? So, this is the classic campaign. I need to find the correct campaign. See that? Doesn't that make sense? Paul's letters on the left, your campaign on the right. Paul's written letters on the left, okay, he wrote them, here they are, you're going to put them on your campaign on the right, okay? When you do it, there's no messages. If you have messages in here, you're in the wrong campaign. Make sure you put it in the right campaign. Leave it as follow-up, that's fine. All you have to do is click Copy All. Boom. The letters that Paul wrote on the left side are now over in your campaign on the right side. Okay, Paul wrote the letters, you logged in, you're putting them over to your account, your campaign. Isn't that easy? Now, I don't know why you haven't gotten it because a lot of people struggle with this. Okay, so there you go. So we're down here already. Then you just click Save. Okay, so you come down, click Save. Then they're saved. Now, it looks like it may not save, but they're not green anymore, okay? They're saved. The next thing you need to do is go under Messages to My Follow-ups, okay? Now, you need to click on Edit because Paul has his name in the letters, okay? So anytime it says Paul Birdsall, you need to put your name, okay? So I put my name right there. That's all you have to do, except for the bottom. Go down, and there's an inside scroll line or thing, and take Paul's name out. Okay, and also put your phone number. You can change this. You can put, your phone number up here, your Skype, your webinar room, when you meet online, all the times. You can put all that there. Extra videos that they need to watch, whatever. You can put that in your autoresponder. And if you want, you can put your phone number right there. Okay? And then that's it. Save the message. Do not change the links. It does not say to change the links. All it says is edit the message by adding your name to each message and your contact information. And that's it. Now the very last step is joining GetResponse to get commissions from people joining you in GetResponse. So click here to get a free account. You're going to get a GetResponse Implex username. It's the same company. And you put the username right there. Click submit. Okay, and that's the last step. Now I've done a video of the exact steps, and the only hard one was around step 3 or 4, where you forget or you don't know how to log into Paul's campaign. Okay, that's really it. Watch this video a couple times, you'll get it. Make sure you have a tabbed browser, and you can be watching this video, going to the proper area to read this instructions, doing the step in GetResponse. Now in this case, the last thing I need to do is save the message. You'll need to do this for all 6 messages, okay, all of them. So you go to edit here, edit, 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 edit. Now if you have a notepad, you can save your name, your email, your phone number, where you live, your time zone, your webinar, all that stuff in your notepad, and just copy it from notepad and paste it into your letters, so that'll save you so you don't have to type it. So that's how to set up your autoresponder. Click the gear is one important thing. Do your web form, and then under messages, preload first. Get Paul's campaign, and then go to my follow-ups to edit them. That's it. This is Chase Swift. Have a great day.